rising, everyone. I am Stardust Simon. Thank you, Mother Earth, for being alive every day. Thank you for breathing this beautiful Mother Earth. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you for food. Thank you for water. Thank you for clothes. Amen. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am smart. I am creative. I am confident. I am strong. I can adapt. I can grow my own garden. I can manifest a better Mother Earth. And I can treat others the way I want to be treated. So to be a peaceful Mother Earth. Amen. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. Sending lots of love, light, healing, and protections to all. Thank you to spirits, angels, and guides for the beautiful messages for the beautiful souls that are watching the reading. And if you're watching this reading, these are meant for you to help you along your spiritual journeys. Thank you for joining. Namaste. Satu. These beautiful cards that we're doing today are the Akashic Tarots. Thank you to Sharon Ann and Sander Ann. The Akashic Tarot's general card reading. Any of it resonates with you, take it. If it don't, leave for others. Like, share, and leave beautiful message. And subscribe. Really appreciate it. Thank you. These are to help you along your spiritual journeys. These beautiful cards have the major arcanas. Oops. Yes. Oops. There we go. I'm dropping things. Alright, let me fix that. Thank you. These ones have the major arcanas and they have the 4 suits. Suits of scrolls, suits of roses, suits of forces, and suits of keys. Now this is one of the pictures of one of the cards. So if the card is upright, it will talk about the pictures and the pictures it'll talk about the details in the picture. And then it will talk about the information you need to hear, your past, your present, your future incarnation to help you along your spiritual journeys. And at the very end of the card, there is the Akashic Force, which is you can choose to participate or not. And if you are participating in it, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, take a relaxing breath, take a deep breath. I'll tell you when, if you are participating, but I always read the Akashic Force at the end of each card. So thank you for joining, and let's begin this beautiful card reading. All right, our first beautiful card here of the reading is a major arcana. So we're going to start off with a major arcana, which is number 10, the light of the world. So your first card is a major arcana, number 10, the light of the world. So they're going to talk about the detail of the picture first, upright. An old sage holds a glowing lantern and knocks on a door with no latch. A young man inside is too distracted to answer the knock. Your divine being is trying to get your attention. All it takes is a moment of your awareness to open the door. All right, so through your life, now this is the stuff to help you with your past, present, future, and incarnation. All right, so through your life may be busy. The opportunities now presents itself for you to move into your higher awareness. It is a great time to open to your higher self and all its wisdom and powers. It is your soul, your external being who approaches, but it's up to you and only you to open the door. You do that by taking a real and regular action in knowing and feeling the wise and radiant being you are forever. Through meditations and studies, you can own that enormous love, power, and vision. You can make every day scarce by going within. Once you do, you will know a radiant greater power in every step and every word. You'll be able to bring the magnificent forces to the world, changing your life forever. Now, this is the Akashic Force, so if you are participating, I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath at the very beginning, please. So with a deep breath, feel yourself with the grace and peace and light of your higher self. Your vision opens to the wider universe, and you realize that you have all the time and the power in the world externally fills you. That is the Akashic Force. So that's number 10, the light of the world. All right, our next card, which I'm enjoying that it's starting to come out again, is another major arcana. So 2 major arcanas in a row. Number 19, reflection. A full moon shines brightly over a quiet lake as a small ship gently through the waters. The glow of the ship lantern is reflected on the lake's surface along with the moonlight from above. This card can sometimes show a trip over by a water. A trip over or by water. More important, it can reveal that you now have a direct line to your psychic gifts. You are also aware of your emotions and more reflective about them. You recognize the difference between your intuitive voice, which is calm and assured, and your lower emotional compulsions, which are urgent and sometimes fear-based. Let yourself gain even greater clarity and control over your emotions now. This also would be a great time for you to take classes in meditation, psychic counseling, healing, and other psychological and spiritual art. If you have such an interest, your yin side is wide open and you're receptive higher. Trust your intuitive voice and will be guided to greatness. Now the Akashic Force, if you are participating, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes at the very beginning, please. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and feel yourself filled with the emotional peace as calm as still lake. You are now on the stage of intuitive reflection. Open yourself to the world and imagine from spirits and trust the first thing you get. Let yourself receive. Number 19, reflection. All right, our next card of the reading is a king. Kings are 14. This is the King of Roses. Thank you. Upright. This card shows a man holding 2 roses, a red and a white, demonstrating a balance of passion and purity. At his feet are yellow roses of healing and creativity. This is the King of Love, a man who balances and well-rounded. When he appears upright in the spread, it indicates that a potential union can be at hand, either a friendship, business, or even a romance. Whether this new relationship is or blossom of an old one, this man brings tender heart and thoughtful support. He is also someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially where home or family issues are concerned. Whether the King of Roses, you or another man, and the role of the husband or father is now open to create a happy home and family. This card also lets you know that you are ready to stand up for yourself and take loving and considerate actions on your own behalf. It's time for increasing love and expansion, which always starts within. Now the Akashic Force, if you are participating, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes at the very beginning, please. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and step into the robe of the King of Roses. You are the king of the family and home community. Feel the sense of care swells within you. What would you like to bring to the world around you now? 14, the King of Roses. All right, next card is the One of Force. I'm right to the page. Awesome. One of Force, the Akashic Field. Like the Akashic Field, the aurora borealis flows with the energy of brilliance as charged particles from the sun interact with the atoms in the Earth atmosphere. The 93 million miles from the sun to the Earth, nothing compares to the limitless consciousness of the Akashic Field. All information, power, energy is experienced vibrate within the realm of unending truth and possibilities, and every bit of it can be yours. Receiving this card upright tells you are amazing opportunities abound at this time. You can increase the experience by opening the doors to the Akashic records. Your life force energy resonates with the universe sincerity. Now you are to explore the records and receive exactly the information that you need and the energy that can help. Engage in this pursuit with the conscious focus. Write your intention, ask for inspiration, meditate on the Akashic field, and visualize your goals. The universe is ready and willing to align with your heartfelt desires, and now it's time to make them happen. Now, the Akashic Force, if you are participating, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes at the very beginning, please. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and imagine yourself entering the boundless and brilliant Akashic field. It's almost as you're stepping upon the Milky Way and all its stars rolls out before you. Offering their light and power, feel the profound force, igniting your dreams and lighten your way. That is the Akashic Force, one of force, the Akashic field. Now you guys got 3 cards as the other reading, both the same. So you guys both had the King of Rose, and then you guys both had one of force, the Akashic field, and one more card, and I will tell you when that shows up. So your next card is number 2. So you have a 1 and a 2. This is the 2 of Scrolls. 2 worlds. Surrounded by a spinning wheel and basket of wool, a beautiful woman, worried and tired, gazed at the ember in the fireplace. She has worked hard at her spinning, for the coins are gathered on the table. The expansive window behind her looks out onto the Buddhist monastery high in the mountains. When you receive this card, there is a conflict in your life between what the outer world requires of you and how your own spirit directs you. You actually may have a number of past lives where you wanted to focus on your spiritual growth and therefore join a monastery to do so. Then missing the wonders that a secular world could offer, such as love, family, financial success, you choose the secular world exclusively in your next incarnation. Yet this didn't offer a spiritual focus you also sought. Because of this, it's likely that you bounce back and forth from the monastery and the personal number of incarnations through a number of different faiths. You are now again experiencing plurality between a fully self-realizing spiritual experience and the personal success in your day-to-day life. It often feels that you have to let go of one in order to embrace the other. This push to pull will continue until you learn to bring your spiritual self to every situation in your personal life. It takes time to replace worry and trust. With trust, integrate with your external truth, your temporary reality. It is if you have a job or a relationship that actively pulls you from your spirit, you must deal with it or possibly leave it. Who you are forever is who you are now. Let nothing impede the power. When you own an absolutely self-relation in both worlds will elude you no longer. Now, the Akashic Force, if you are participating, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes at the very beginning, please. Close your eyes and say to yourself, the divine thrives in my daily world. The divine thrives in my daily world. Then see the God of your understanding stand beside you. See yourself walking through your life with great company, handling everything that comes your way. So it's 2 scrolls, 2 worlds. Alright, our next card of the reading here is the 7 of Force. This one is balance. This card reveals a time of harmony, balance, and justice in your life. A desk holds balance scale scrolls, a stack of papers, shelves, a book graces a wall where the door opens onto the light-filled room. Upright, this card indicates that the time of balance is at hand. All systems through the body, through nature, and through society seek to achieve balance. Stop and consider the part of your life that can bring into greater balance. During this time, the universe helps you do so. You may have comfort important legal issues. You may have to deal with paperwork or some kind, or there may be a need for legal actions regarding property inheritance or work contract, custody, or divorce. Be patient to pay attention to details. The technology will be important right now, but things bond well. Justice is at hand. Take heart in the sight of the golden light and washes over the science. The sign all issues will come to the light. That beneficial and just resolution is coming your way. Justice is balanced in society, but the Akashic record shows that justice is not limited strictly in court and contract situation. Justice recently are energetic, so your energy you put forth now will return to you in the future. Remember that your energy protection is up to you. Continue to be aware through your thoughts, actions, and inner balance now leads to beautiful destiny tomorrow. Now for the Akashic Force, if you are participating, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes at the beginning, please. Close your eyes and see yourself putting on the robe of the court judge. Look upon any situation in life that requires a balancing of understanding, whether it's an actual legal matter or any other situation. See it with wisdom, and the Solomon will determine what to do next. 7 of Force, balance. All right, our next card of the reading here is the 4 of Keys. Clearing the way. A man and woman have taken their carriage down the trail that cuts through the forest, continue to their beautiful home in the distance. A large down tree lies before them, blocking their path. However, the young man carries an axe, is ready to clear the way. This card is a strong signal that it's now time to take a significant action to remove an obstruction in your way. It may be your personal life, relationship, work, or creative project. You must be clear-headed to sure to temper your actions with calm and forethought. If you are too urgent and excitable, you may waste your energy or even cause damage on other hands. If you're overly gentle and cautious, you won't clear the way completely. Be determined to strong work, remove the obstacles that block your step. With time and your attention, and the way to your dreams will be open. Now the Akashic Force, if you are participating, I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in the very beginning, please. With a deep breath, fill yourself with strong strength, force, and love that will help you move any obstacles that block your path. Feel that love power growing gently, moving through anything within and around you and freeing you completely. 4 keys, clearing the way. All right, our next card is in reverse. Now, all my cards are upright, so this one is going to go right into the information you need to hear. So 2 of Force, the Willow Tree. Beautiful card. Let's check it out. I love seeing all these cards. All right. The reverse. The willow reverse indicates that the winds of change or conflicts are blowing around you. Don't try to fight or you may be uprooted. Instead, stay flexible and bend with the demands of the time. While it may appear it is a period of total upheaval, like a willow, you are strong and capable of bending without breaking. Stay centered yet adaptable with the circumstance swirling around you. You have a deep, strong root in your spiritual identity, so rely on them now. This cycle of uncertainty will pass. In the meantime, let yourself be open to the guidance of the Akashic records. You are grounded in their wisdom and truth. Let yourself receive the power there. All right, now the Akashic Force, if you're participating, I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath at the very beginning, please. Take a deep breath and feel the plant's energetic roots through the bottom of your feet, moving down to the very depth of the earth to tap in the resource you need. Notice the strength you're feeling rising up this profound source of energy. That is number 2 of Force, the Willow Tree. Now we go into your last card of this beautiful reading. Now this is the third card. You guys had the same as the other reading. We had the handsome King of Rose come out. Now we're going to have the beautiful Queen. So we have the same suit. Awesome. This is number 13, the Queen of Roses. This card shows a beautiful woman with a rose in her hair and all around her. A beautiful scene expands outside, but she is peacefully focusing on the flower in her hand. The Queen of Rose signifies a woman who is loving and supportive, but with a passionate side as well. This is a card of loving connection, relationship, and someone you know may deepen and become more meaningful, or someone new may appear. Be open to connection. It may be a romantic one, or it might be a friend, family member, or co-worker is going to be helpful and valuable to you in some way. The Queen of Rose can represent you or a woman in your life stepping into the role of wife or mother at this time. It is a time of love and energy is to be voiced. This card upright sometimes shows a happy resolution of difficulties with family, friends, or relationship. The time for peaceful connections in the hand is open to heart, the expressions of cares within and around you. The Akashic Force, if you are participating, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes at the very beginning. Close your eyes and step into the energy of the Queen of Rose. Get to know the care and power, gentle temper, and feel the compassion. Feel you notice desire to bring love and embrace to yourself and to the world. That is a very big, beautiful reading. Alright, so your first card was number 10, the Light of the World, your first major arcana. Major arcana number 19, Reflection. Alright, your next one is the King of Rose. 14, the King of Rose. 1 of Force, the Akashic Fields. 2 of Scrolls, 2 Worlds. 7 of Force, Balance. 4 Keys, Clearing the Way. Alright, next one is number 2 of Force, the Willow. Then we have the beautiful 13, the Queen of Rose. Awesome. King and Queen. Same suit. Awesome. We're just going to put these guys up here. Alright. So the most suit that came out was the Forces. We got 3 Forces, and then we have 2 major arcana, which is number 10, the Light of the World, and number 19, and Reflection. Alright, let's do our angel numbers. For this reading is your 2 digits is 1, 1. And your 3-digit numbers are 2, 2, and 2. So your angel numbers is 1, 1 and 2, 2, 2. So thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. Have a beautiful, peaceful, blessed day or night wherever you are. Use your hugs, sprinkle some stardust, and bye for now.